Hello, this is Geoff Volker with In-Depth Studies. Today we're looking at Galatians chapter 6, verse 1, where the Apostle Paul says, "Brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in a sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently. But watch yourselves, or you also may be tempted." Here, believers are called to make a judgment, to judge fellow believers with regard to their being caught in a sin, and we are to become involved, confront, so that they can turn from that sin and be restored. Now, what does it mean to be caught in sin? Now, it doesn't call us as believers to play the sin police, but it does call us to acknowledge that when a brother or sister in the Lord seems to be unable to pull themselves out of their sin, or they don't want to, in either case, then we ought to get involved. And so this is not very acceptable in evangelical circles, because we have been so molded by our culture that to make any judgment at all is an unloving thing, where here we are commanded to make a judgment. We are our brother's keeper, and there's no way around that. So here in this passage, it warns us to, when we go to confront, we are to watch ourselves, lest we also be tempted. We don't want to fall into sin while we are seeking to help someone else. That's not a good thing. So here the Apostle Paul is describing how we as believers have this obligation, this debt of love that we owe to fellow believers, that when they are caught in sin, we must get involved. Whether they respond positively at first or not is really not of our business. So when we confront, we are banking on not their first response, but their second response. Because if they're a real believer, the Holy Spirit will convict them and they will respond. So if this is helpful, you might want to check out more of Geoff's thoughts on youtube.com, and there you can subscribe to them. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.